FHS season tickets.
Welcome back to another episode of FHS Season Tickets. I'm Nick.
I'm Michael.
I'm Miles.
And today we're going to be talking about the fight that everyone's been talking about for more than 6 months, actually happening. Can't believe it. Mayweather versus McGregor. Mike, what do you think about this fight?
I mean, I'm super excited for the fight. I was tweeting way back when, over a year ago, saying
He's always tweeting, so
I
kind of gets lost in the shuffle.
I am always tweeting, but saying how excited and how much I wanted this fight to happen. Now it's finally happening. So much build up to the fight. Kind of worried that it might not live up to it, but what are your thoughts, Miles, about the fight?
It's definitely going to be exciting. You know, it's going to get a lot of ratings. Everyone wants to see it, and through all the trash talking and all the excitement overall, it's just going to be really fun to watch. Anyone can agree.
Well, I think it's almost always going to live up to it, and mostly has lived up to it just for the pre-fight drama and McGregor's personality. I don't think anyone really thought that McGregor had a chance, and he has a 1% puncher's chance at most for a knockout. So I think that there's no way it really lets down too hard. But the Pacquiao, so it's much different than the Pacquiao Mayweather fight, where a lot of people were thinking that Pacquiao was going to win the fight and it was going to be historic. Just two great boxers going together. This one, you have a UFC mixed martial arts fighter that's a great personality, really good energy, and one of the greatest boxers of all time, and someone that has 6 months of boxing experience. So I don't think anyone's really thinking that McGregor is going to win for sure, other than a few select people, one of the people that are going to come on the show. And so I think it'll live up to it. I think it's a spectacle, and that's pretty much all it is.
A 1% chance, you think?
Yeah, I think he has a 1% chance.
For a knockout, right?
Yeah, just
what about
winning?
winning?
Chance. Yeah, that's a 1%
Still
chance
1%?
of winning a
So
knockout.
it's 0% chance of a decision?
No percent. McGregor will not win a decision. There's no way he wins it.
I'm giving
that
McGregor
decision would have to be he lands more punches on Mayweather, and he looks like a better boxer skill wise. There's no way he can be one of the best boxers in the world in decision.
I'm giving McGregor a 15% chance to win, and about 12 of that percent is the chance of it being rigged, because I think that could come into play.
I don't think you can rig this type of fight, because there's no way people will be able to look at it and be like, he's the better boxer. There's no way you can look at it.
Talking about rigging it so Conor gets a knockout and not.
He would go like this?
No,
how
but
he gonna knock Mayweather will fall to the floor in a weak punch?
What people are thinking is that if Mayweather wins round 1, you're gonna get round 2, or if McGregor wins round 1, you're gonna get round 2, which Mayweather's probably gonna win, and then you get a third fight, and each boxer makes $400-500 million, or Mayweather could just be.
Mayweather won't want to do that. He'll want to be 50.
I mean,
no way he does
he's
that.
filed for bankruptcy, so him getting another.
Filed for bankruptcy.
He was broke
this year.
Basically, he's broke.
Well, he's about to be $200 million richer when he wins.
He's about to be rich after this fight, but still, he low key needs the money.
Yeah, he'll get it if he wins.
I know, but
that's $200 million.
I'm still giving McGregor 15% chance to win. Miles, what about you?
Well, I was just about to agree with you, Mike. I think it's going to be a 15% chance on McGregor, but I don't see anything being rigged. I think this fight's going to be extremely formal, and I think the guys that are going to be making the decision are going to be incredibly qualified and make the decision that is correct. So.
With that many.
No, I'm talking about a rig between the two boxers, not between the judges.
No, I know.
They're both making a chunk of cash,
and with so many eyes watching,
so.
You can't really rig it. It'll be obvious.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, even if it is rigged, we're not gonna know. So
And those two hate each other. They're not going to be trying to go for more rounds.
I mean,
in my opinion.
I think Floyd loves money more than he hates Conor.
I think he likes being undefeated as well.
Yeah.
That's a very good point. That's why I have the McGregor chance so low. But now.
So you think if he wasn't undefeated, if he had one loss, then there would be a
really
high chance of a big rig?
I would
Yes.
go 50-50 if he just lost before. He doesn't know how.
Aiden, we're bringing you on the show. I want to hear your case for why Conor McGregor will beat Floyd Mayweather in the fight.
because he's a UFC fighter, and people don't give him enough credit. It's not like he.
Is this a UFC fight?
Uh,
No, it's not.
Well, your argument yesterday was that he doesn't know how to throw a punch when he.
No, it's that he is not a person who has been training to box his entire life like Floyd Mayweather has, and that his skills will not be anywhere close to Floyd Mayweather's after he has been fighting for years and years and years and has been undefeated against some of the best boxers in the world, and that Conor McGregor has been fighting UFC, a different sport, and that his skills won't be sharp enough to compete with Floyd Mayweather.
But you said yesterday that there were two sports that were close because you said that's like rugby and football being close.
Yeah. All right, so Aiden,
Yeah.
after Floyd Mayweather has beaten all of the great professional boxers in his career, you think that he's losing to a UFC fighter who's not done a single boxing match in his career?
But he's still fought in UFC and he also boxed when he was younger. So he has some experience, knows how to throw a punch, knows how to block a knee, a punch, a kick, and stop someone from tackling him. So I think he can just stop the punch.
I mean, I'm not sure how much Conor McGregor's ability to like block a knee is gonna help him in this fight. Like,
I'm saying if he
I
can
really
block- if he
don't. I
can-
really don't think Floyd's gonna be
If
like,
he
you
can
know
block
what?
5 different techniques, then I think he can just block one.
Yeah, but Floyd Mayweather is only focused on punching throughout his career, so he's going to be a way better puncher than anyone he's faced in the UFC. If you only work on that one skill, where UFC
yeah.
fighters have to be like well-rounded, he's going to be way better at that one skill than the UFC fighters.
But still, that's not my point. My point is McGregor should be able to see it and knows what he's doing.
Well, it's obviously Floyd obviously is going to get punched, but the point is that Floyd has been undefeated against all these great boxers, and now you're saying that Conor, somebody who has never fought a professional fight in
UFC
boxing,
professional fighter.
will beat arguably one of the greatest boxers of all time.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like McGregor's the worst fighter alive also. He is one of the greatest fighters of all time too.
Well, yeah, but he's not a great boxer. Like, if we played UFC, like, Conor McGregor would literally, like, destroy Floyd Mayweather. That's, like, not really an argument.
What Dana White said was this is a fight. It's not a boxing. But people say it's a boxing match, which means that McGregor can't do anything. It's a fight, and both of them know how to fight. It's going to be a bloodbath. They're gonna both get beat up by each other. So.
See, I don't see that because, like, every other boxer that Floyd has fought, he, like, not many of them really touch him. I don't see, like, McGregor, like, being able to, like, land consistent punches unlike any of the other.
Because Mayweather fights passive, and he doesn't attack. He says
So that's why
he says he's going to take the fight to McGregor, but he's not going to. Because why, in the 50th fight, for 50-0, would you change your fighting style? He's going to do what he's always done. He's always going to stay back, kind of like how you saw.
So that's why I think Floyd's going to win, because he's just going to do his defensive style. He's going to land more punches, and
That definitely gives him a better chance of winning, no doubt, because he's used to it, and that's how he's won all his other fights. But if he takes one step and goes, not one step, but like if he starts changing his style and goes at McGregor, then he will definitely lose, his percentage will definitely go down, and be a better chance of McGregor winning.
I mean, that is a valid point. Like, if Mayweather doesn't do, like, what he's always done throughout his career, then that could obviously be a problem for him. But I still I just don't see Mayweather losing this fight for 15-0. He's 49-0 against other professional boxers. I don't think that Conor McGregor is anywhere close to the toughest competition he's faced in a boxing ring, where Conor McGregor has never faced anyone close to the level of Floyd Mayweather in a boxing ring. So
He's never fought a boxing match, of course he's never.
well, yeah, but you're saying like all the training matches that he's done, and like none of those guys can even compare it to what Floyd is going to bring in the fight
But
Saturday
still
night.
against champions that have been fought in the boxing match. And they've all said if you see McGregor, then you think of someone that you're just eat like all day. But it turns out that I guess McGregor, the words
Even if he
were
has been-
I laid out traps for McGregor, and I thought he was going to take them, but McGregor also laid traps for me. The question is, will Floyd pick up on them, and then that's how McGregor will be ruined.
I mean, I think that Floyd, like, I don't think he's going to get confused or anything in this fight. Like, I feel like he's basically seen almost anything a professional boxer would give them. It is interesting that you are going.
But it's not a professional boxer, that's why it's different. It's a UFC fighter, so I think that's the advantage for McGregor.
You're
He's
almost
fighting
saying that
totally
his
different. His unique
lack of
style.
experience is gonna help McGregor in
No.
this situation? Like, because he hasn't done stuff that like other boxers would do, so like he might do something that Floyd isn't ready for that isn't conventional. I mean, that was like my, what if like it's not rigged and Conor
But
is gonna win
I'm
the
not-
chat. I think that's like, would be the only way that Conor does something that like
I don't
you
think
wouldn't
that's
really
the
ever
way.
expect to do, but.
He can still land punches. McGregor knows how to throw punches. It's not like he's never thrown a punch.
I mean,
And also, he
obviously,
can also take a hit. I don't think McGregor's getting knocked out, honestly. Because he can take a hit in UFC, so I don't think he can, I think he can take a hit in boxing too.
I mean, I'm thinking.
I mean, of
that-
course, there's a chance that there's a perfect hit that lays him out, but I don't think he's gonna get knocked out.
I don't think there's like a high chance that McGregor gets knocked out, but I think there's certainly like a decent chance.
I think there's a better chance of Floyd getting knocked out than McGregor, personally.
I mean, that's a fair opinion, but I still just see Mayweather in decision.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear though, is that it's gonna go to decision, because all you're gonna see is McGregor attacking Mayweather saying that.
And then Mayweather just landing a couple counter punches
Yeah.
and he already said it.
That's the most annoying part. What I'm really nervous about is if McGregor, all it happens, come back and starts kicking and fight's over. That's what I'm nervous about.
McGregor's not just gonna kick after he's done months of boxing, like,
I don't know, maybe he'll get frustrated and just throw a kick right to his face and knock him out.
but he would lose.
It'd still be awesome though. I'd rather him get a small fight like that than lose by decision.
All right, that will wrap it up for this episode of FHS season tickets. You saw Aiden come on.
Oh, also, there's no bankruptcy for Floyd, and it's not rigged.
All right, just shooting down my little conspiracy theory. That'll wrap it up for this
Oh,
episode.
Cavs
of
in
FHS.
4.